Hello dear Pisceans and welcome to your November 2020 horoscope. October was a busy month full of different challenges. We had Mercury and Mars in a retrograde motion. We also had 2 full moons to top it up. So lots of different challenges emerged as a result of these astrological events. Now November is a very different month, hopefully full of new opportunities and possibilities that come your way. Let's break this month down for you. On the 3rd of November, we've got Mercury going direct in your 8th house, the house of sex, intimacy, debts, loans, investments, joint resources. So during the last few weeks, when Mercury stayed in a retrograde motion in this area of your life, you may have had to deal with different challenges connected to your intimate life, to debts, loans, joint finances, perhaps issues from the past came back into the surface and you had to face different challenges as well. This was also a time for reevaluations, for rethinking your financial situation and how you can move forward into a more brighter future. Now when Mercury goes direct in this area of your life, communication about your intimate life, about your sexual life, also about other people's money, so joint resources, finances, investments, it's much easier to talk about these matters of your life, and also any misunderstandings that emerged connected to these aspects of your life, it will be easier to resolve them once Mercury goes direct. Now on the 10th of the month, we've got Mercury moving into your 9th house, the house of faraway travel, foreign people, foreign cultures, but also higher education, life direction. So here with Mercury in this area of your life, you will find it very enjoyable to communicate with people coming from different cultures, different countries. You might be busy interacting with business affairs, international affairs more specifically. This is also a great time for doing some researching about your life direction, expanding your horizons, also through research, also dealing with higher education, as Mercury here may stimulate you to expand your mind, to learn more, expand your horizons. Now on the 14th of November, we've got Mars going direct in your 2nd house, the house of income, the house of resources, the house of self-esteem. And Mars has been retrograde in this area of your life since September the 9th. So it was a good couple of months when the energies of Mars were repressed, so it almost felt like something was pulling you backwards and you were unable to move forward with your income, with your finances. Perhaps it was more difficult than usual to find a way to generate more income, to improve your finances. Now with Mars going direct, and Mars will stay here until the end of the year, you have this great opportunity to find a way to improve your financial situation, to find a way to generate more income, additional source of income, if this is something that you're looking at, to create a financial plan, to improve your self-worth and self-esteem as a result of that, because you will feel more secure if your financial situation is stable. Now, on the 15th of the month, we've got a new moon in your 9th house. So at the beginning of the month, we had Mercury moving into your 9th house of faraway travel, foreign trips, foreign culture, international affairs, also higher education and life direction. And here we've got a new moon happening. So as you can see, this month is about dealing with foreign affairs, dealing with your life direction, higher education, if this is something that you're doing now. This is the month to deal with these aspects of your life because you've got lots of energy stimulating you to put your focus into these aspects of your life. So with a new moon, there's also a new beginning, a fresh start, especially since in the last couple of months we had planets in retrograde motion. So it was difficult. It was more difficult than usual to start anything. Our energies were low. Perhaps we lacked motivation, stimulation. So here this new moon is happening and both Mercury and Mars are direct. So it's a great opportunity to use these energies, to use these new possibilities and create something new, a fresh start, to plant a new seed connected to foreign affairs, foreign cultures, foreign people, perhaps something to do with higher education or life direction, something that could expand your horizons. Especially since on the 21st of the month, we've got Venus moving into this area of your life. So this is a very beneficial energy. You make a great impression on people from foreign culture, from foreign countries. This is a wonderful energy for traveling. If you are single, you could meet someone, you could meet a new love, create a new relationship with someone from a different culture to yours or different country. This is also a good time for learning a new language, learning about different culture, different histories. In different circumstances, I would suggest also planning a faraway trip, but it's not always possible in the current situation. And on the 22nd of the month, we've got the Sun moving into your 10th house of career and professional life. So the majority of the month you are focused about your life direction, foreign affairs, perhaps higher education. You felt like you want to expand your horizons as well. Now the Sun moves into your 10th house of career on the 22nd, and this is a great time when you can implement something that you've learned, some ideas that you came up with to your career and professional life. You are likely to be very busy over the next 4 weeks, starting from the 22nd of November, dealing with different issues, different projects concerning your career, concerning your professional life, professional development as well. Now, the month ends with a full moon lunar eclipse on the 30th of November, and this is in your 4th house. So a lunar eclipse is 6 times stronger than a regular full moon. So it's a very powerful time, and you can even feel it a week in advance. You will be thinking about your home and family environment, about your domestic life, whether there is enough safety, security, whether you have built a solid foundation for yourself and for your family. Now, a lunar eclipse or a full moon, both are connected to something coming to an end, something coming to completion. And here, for you specifically, this is something to do with the domestic life, with your home life. This could be some projects, some renovations, some sales that you've been doing, sale of a property or a purchase as well, something connected to your family members as well. I'll do a more in-depth video about this lunar eclipse closer to the time. This is just a general overview. And with this in mind, I would like to wish you a wonderful November, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.